Good morning. My name is Jim Lohan. I am an operations officer here at the Florida State Watch Office, and this is the Florida State Watch Office Daily Situation Report for Thursday, February 5th, 2009.
The State Emergency Operations Center is currently at a Level 3 or monitoring activation status. The State Watch Office is monitoring the following in Florida: nuclear power plant reactors at Turkey Point, Port St. Lucie, and Farley are at 100% capacity. The reactor at Crystal River was last reported to be at 58%. No major power outages have been reported in the past 24 hours. All airports are open and at normal operation. All seaports are open and functioning normally. All major highways in the state are open, and any lane closures should be open within 12 hours. No public health advisories have been issued. There have been no confirmed or suspected attacks on major computer networks. No known border security or migrant issues have been reported in the past 24 hours. And now, the weather brief.
Thank you, Jim. After a very cold morning with hard freeze, and wind chill warnings in effect until 9 and 10 a.m., strong high pressure will move east over North Florida today and tonight and will keep the cold and dry conditions across the state today. The extremely dry conditions will again elevate the risk of wildfires statewide. Red flag warnings are in effect for the entire Florida mainland due to expected long durations of very low humidity values this afternoon. Humidity values will begin to moderate on Friday as winds begin to shift to the east, but dry air will remain over much of north and central Florida, and red flag warnings and fire weather watches are in effect for Friday afternoon. Sub-freezing temperatures are again expected across portions of the state tonight. Unlike this morning, winds are expected to be completely or nearly calm tonight as high pressure centers over the Florida Big Bend and North Florida Peninsula. This will allow temperatures to drop quickly after sunset, with freezing conditions from 2 to 14 hours possible across some north and central Florida areas. A hard freeze warning is in effect for much of North Florida, with freeze watches and warnings in effect for interior and western portions of central and south Florida. With winds turning more to the east tonight, coastal counties along the Space, Treasure, and Gold Coast are forecast to remain above freezing. However, areas of frost will be possible across much of the state tonight, where lows reach into the mid-30s. For drought conditions, the Keach-Byram Drought Index average for the state of Florida is now 493 on a scale of 0 to 800. KPDI values should gradually rise through the week as drier air remains across the region, with the next chance for rainfall not expected until the middle of next week. For space weather, a small geomagnetic storm of G1 intensity caused by a solar wind flare impacted the Earth last night and caused auroras to appear over Russia. However, no impacts are expected for Florida, and no solar storms are forecast for the next 24 hours.
With cold temperatures expected tonight and into tomorrow morning, residents are encouraged to use the 5 P's of cold weather safety: protect people, plants, pipes, pets, and practice fire safety. When outdoors, avoid being outside for extended periods of time. Wear multiple layers of clothing, stay dry, and drink plenty of fluids or eat high caloric foods. Indoors, be aware of the fire danger with candles, fireplaces, and space heaters. Keep flammable materials away from these heat sources and make sure carbon monoxide and smoke detectors are installed and working properly. Do not use cooking appliances as an indoor heat source. Cover or bring indoors all sensitive plants and pets. If planning to leave a pet outside, make sure there is adequate shelter with blankets and plenty of food and water in plastic bowls. Do not place food or water in metal bowls. If a hard freeze warning is issued for your area, protect exposed pipes by covering with blankets and allowing your indoor faucets to drip overnight. For more information, visit www.floridadisaster.org.
That's all we have for today. This has been the Florida State Watch Office Daily Situation Report for Thursday, February 5th, 2009. Have a safe day.